I've tried growing potatoes a bunch of times, but I've never had any luck. So in 2019, I had a couple of potatoes left over from the winter, which had sprouted, and we decided to try something new. We got one of these potato grow bags where you fill the bag with soil, and then you put the potatoes in, and as the potatoes grow, you add more soil. And we did, and we had mixed results. The plants seemed to grow okay, but as they got bigger, the deer and the rabbits and the woodchuck came through and kept eating them back down to the dirt. I didn't think potato leaves were edible. I thought they were toxic, but the animals don't seem to know that. Anyway, at the end of the season, you dump the whole thing out, and then you just sift through the dirt with your hands and pull out all the potatoes. We put 2 potatoes in, and we got 2 potatoes out. The problem is the potatoes we got out are really small. So it's a losing proposition. But sometimes that's how it goes in the garden. We're going to try again in 2020. Maybe we'll have better luck. But let's go outside to the garden and see how things are doing.
Filming this.
Today is December 29th. It's Sunday, 2 p.m. It's 48 degrees and raining. This is the stalk of one of my lettuce plants. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Let's see, where's that one? Right there. There are a few scattered leaves left from all of those plants that have been cut off. I don't really know what happened. I don't know if the stalks froze so badly they couldn't carry nutrients anymore and the plants disintegrated. The other lettuce looks okay. Bok choy leaves look bad. It's warm today, but it has been cold, and it's possible that the cold weather is really just hurting the plants. So I'm going to plant some kale today. Kale is supposed to be really hardy in cold weather, and we'll see how that does. I'm not going to pick any lettuce today. I'm going to let it grow another week. We're supposed to have 4 or 5 days of good weather. So hopefully these plants will put on a little bit more weight. Here's another plant that shows damage. You can see right in here that leaf is just falling off. Although the other part of the plant looks okay. Kale is supposed to be one of the most cold tolerant plants. This particular kale is from Baker Creek. I started these seeds a few weeks ago. They've been doing good indoors under grow lights. This is their, I think it's called Scarlet Kale. And I got 4 plants out of those seeds I germinated. I'm going to go ahead and put those in the ground. I find it interesting that there are a lot of worms in here. That's a good sign. This was nothing but clay when we started gardening here years ago. But if you look, you'll see that there are a lot of worms in here. Well, it's starting to rain harder, so I'm going to give up gardening for today. I did get the kale planted, and we'll see how that holds up to the cold weather we have. It's coming back in next week.